and welcome back to Most Amazing Top 10. I'm Rebecca Felgate, and as winter is officially coming, I thought I would hit you with an icy top 10 to get you in the mood for the season. That's right, wrap up warm as we discuss the top 10 mysterious things found frozen in time. Brr. Coming in at number 10, we have bubbles. A frozen bubble is quite the sight, and it can look eerily beautiful when they're discovered in large bodies of water. These bubbles were spotted in Canada's Abraham Lake in Alberta. At first, hikers on the frozen lake were totally baffled. It turns out that the bubbles are methane gas that were trapped as the lake froze over in winter. The problem is, come spring, these gases will emerge and the bubbles will go from being beautiful to deadly. Coming in at number 9, we have this pair of binoculars. This pair of slightly weather-worn binoculars were found after 86 years buried under ice. It's crazy how well preserved they are. All of the weather damage came from moments of thawing and then refreezing, but they still look so good. The binoculars were lost and found in the Swiss Alps along with the remains of 3 Swiss brothers who had been frozen while they were caught in a storm out on a hike. They were lost along with their equipment in a glacier for the best part of a century. A mysterious sight recently solved. At number 8, we have blood. Say hi to blood falls in Antarctica, probably the best visual metaphor for global warming. The glaciers are actually crying blood. No joke, this glacier is called Taylor Glacier, and these pictures are totally fulfilling all of my environmental look what you made me do dreams in the saddest of ironic ways. The bloody glacier was discovered in 1911, but it has got more dramatic over the years as the ice melts. Not actual blood, the fluid coming from the glacier is iron-rich hypersaline water. Can you imagine being Griffith Taylor, the Australian geologist who found this site? It'd be terrifying, even though it does have a logical explanation. Coming into number 7, we have this fish swarm. In 2014, an entire shoal of fish were found frozen on the coast of Norwegian island Luvund. The photographer discovered the group of fish when they were out walking their dog. The ice was so thick that it could be walked on, making a weird icy fishy pathway. It was thought that the fish had been frozen for a week or more, but how they managed to freeze this way is a bit of a mystery. Some are saying that they could have been on the run from a predator when chilling winds combined with low temperatures to create a really quick freeze. Either way, it's weird. Another frozen lake with an almost impossible sight at number 6, we have this totally translucent ice revealing a whole lake standing still in time. Frozen lakes are a common sight in cold countries, sure, but completely clear ice allowing you to walk on water / glimpse lake life totally stopped in time is actually a real rare mystery. What I mean is that ice will usually be kind of frosty, obviously no pun intended, but this is so clear it's like glass. The lake is in the Tatras Mountains in Slovakia, and it really makes me want to go. Okay, so as we are at the halfway point on our list, I thought we could have a little bit of fun for our number 5. Why? Because this story is so hilarious. We have a wedding ring found frozen in a curry. What? Honey, where have you put your wedding ring? I have no idea, I swear it was on my finger. It's a real mystery. Oh, there it is. It's in a curry that's been stored in the freezer for a year. Sure. Annie Robbs filmed her husband's hilarious reaction to finding a ring in her frozen curry as she was defrosting it. Her husband Chris thought that he'd lost it a year ago playing football, so it all came as a big surprise. Lo and behold, in the curry it was. Some questions as to who keeps a curry in the freezer for a whole year, but that aside, this is an incredible discovery and mystery solved. I guess the next mystery is how it got in the curry in the first place. Okay, very scary at number 4, we have viruses and disease. People start mysteriously getting ill and wondering why. Oh, well, it's just an ancient virus that has laid dormant under the ice for thousands of years, and because of global warming and melting ice, it's been unleashed again. Oh, and we have no modern cures. Hurrah! This whole issue came about when a 12-year-old boy died in 2016 after being exposed to thawed anthrax. This totally baffled locals who had no idea where it came from. It turned out that melting permafrost exposed it once again in the Arctic Circle. Now, we know anthrax, but it's what we don't know that scientists are losing most sleep over. The main worry is that further permafrost will melt across the world, unleashing, I quote, a Pandora's box of disease. Again, hooray! Coming in at number 3, we have volcanoes. Volcanoes! under ice. How did they get there? In 2017, scientists identified over 90 previously undiscovered volcanoes under a huge sheet of ice covering West Antarctica. This is now thought to be one of the world's largest volcanic regions. With this discovery, it's clear that there is so much that we don't know about Earth before humans inhabited it. Coming into number 2 of our top 10 mysterious things found frozen in time, we have hidden treasure. That's my kind of mystery. Hello there, precious jewels. Where did you come from? A Mont Blanc climber found over $250,000 worth of jewels as he hiked on Europe's highest mountain. As he walked, he saw a metal box poking out of the ice. The box had "Made in India" engraved on it, and in the box he found emeralds, rubies, and sapphires. What a mystery! So it turns out that the box probably came from one of 2 Air India plane crashes that hit the mountain range in 1950 and 1966. Now these crashes killed over 100 people combined, so actually these are kind of sad jewels. Finally, at number 1, just taking a super quick flight of fancy, we have aliens, maybe. We're not sure. It's a mystery. 2 friends were walking on a frozen lake in Utah when they saw something really weird in the ice, and get a load of this, guys. Some people are saying that the patch of bizarrely melting ice looks like alien pods. The walkers shot some footage of the area, saying the creepy circle was around 5 feet in radius and that they thought that the ice looked like alien eggs. I really don't like little holes, so this makes me pretty uneasy, and I don't like this mystery. This mystery needs to stay really far away from me. Thanks. So guys, that was the top 10 mysterious things found frozen in time. Maybe next time I can talk about places found frozen in time. There are so many interpretations, and I like talking about weird and wonderful things. So do let me know if you want a part 2, and maybe we'll move this icy stuff onto dry land. Let me know all of your thoughts and the weirdest thing that you've ever found in the comment section down below. For now, I'm Rebecca Felgate. If you like this video, make sure you give it a good thumbs up, share it with a friend, and stay subscribed to Most Amazing Top 10. I'll see you next time.